Yo, what's going on, guys? Keep some Black Quarterback Six. Day 2 of my 32 quarterbacks, or 32 quarterbacks, 32 teams in 32 days. So, um, let's talk about my disclaimer. Let's get into it. I am not a draft expert by any state of the imagination, right? I'm just a guy that did a lot of research, and these are some of the things that I saw. Um, the mocks that I'm doing, or the typical ones, Mel Kiper, Joel Klatt, some of the CBS, and some of the team specific ones. Looked at team specific YouTube channels and compiled the list. So that was my disclaimer. You're probably gonna see that every video because people are stupid. So let's get into the number 30th pick, Miami Dolphins. So originally, this pick was for the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos traded this. The Denver Broncos traded this pick to get Jalen Waddle. That pretty much cures all their wide receiver help if Jalen Waddle can stay healthy and he can be productive. Baltimore should have got in this sweepstakes if he was this cheap, but so be it. Jalen Waddle is a Denver Bronco, and so let's talk about the elephant in the room. This is a personal opinion. Malik Willis got stiffed. It's like when you get hired for a job thinking that you're going to make this much money, but then on your first check, they show you this much money. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought I was going to be making $400 a week, not 200. And so now he's stuck in his contract, and now he got to throw to God knows who, right? Like, again, the Dolphins have the 11th pick and the 30th pick. If I'm not mistaken, I think they have the 11th pick. So they'll be able to get some talent. Maybe they'll draft a receiver. Maybe they won't. Who knows? We'll see. But to sign Malik Willis and then trade away his best receiver, and if I'm not mistaken, they I'm blanking on his name. Tyreek Hill is his name. Tyreek Hill, I think they said they released Tyreek Hill, and then they trade Jalen Waddle. Tyreek Hill wasn't going to play this season anyway because of the broken leg. If he was going to play, he was going to be later on in the season. Again, I think Baltimore should go take a flyer on him. They should take a flyer on him. We'll get to Baltimore probably next week. Well, next week for sure. We'll see. But anyway, Malik Willis. They signed Malik Willis. They got David Njoku. They traded Jalen Waddle for this pick. And so there's a lot of stuff to even talk about with Miami before we even get into the draft picks, right? So they have a new GM. I didn't look at the GM's philosophies, but I do have the philosophies of their new head coach, Jeff Hurley. His resume, he has a very extensive resume. Hafley, I don't know how to pronounce his name yet. We'll get to know him this year. Jeff Hatley, his core coaching philosophies. So these are some of the things that I read about him. Somebody did some reports. Toughness and accountability, run first identity with physicality, built from inside out, culture and player development. So those are his big. As I go down to pick my thing up, it's a lot of notes here, guys, so bear with me. So those are like some of his core beliefs, right? And so with those core beliefs, like I said, his coaching resume is extensive. I'll put his coaching resume on the screen. It's a lot. That's a lot to get into. But the guy's been around, right? And so with some of those, knowing a lot of that, I think a defensive guy is gonna go. Like I said, he wants to play inside out, right? I think the Dolphins need a lot of stuff, and I think one of these things they're going to get early in the draft. But from what I'm looking at now, they're probably going to go defense. Kendrick Falk from Auburn, Zion Young, Missouri, T.J. Parker, Clemson. I think they're going to go defense. If they don't go, if they mess around to get one of these guys first, because like this is an extra pick that they got. So with the extra pick, they'll be able to a little bit make more of a flyer, right? So with me going backwards, we're going to get better and better players as we go up. I think they're going to get their bookend at 11 with their original pick, but I do think that the Dolphins are going to be good this year. I think the Dolphins are probably going to be pretty good this year. They look like they're making all the right moves now, finally. So, but we'll see. So that's my Dolphins. That's my Dolphins pick. I think they're gonna. If you pin me to all, say what I think they're gonna go. I think they're gonna go Kendrick Falk out of Auburn. Those are what the reports are saying. Some of the mocks that I saw had him going that high. So that's who I got. Kendrick Falk going number 30 from Auburn. So be here tomorrow where we talk about Kansas City and their transition into the era they're about to go into as their franchise guy gets healthy. I'll see y'all tomorrow.